Welcome, everyone. My name is Sierra Du. I am a facilitator and director with Wisdom Circles Oceania. Um, I've been holding these spaces, connecting art and meditation for about the past 7, 8 years now. Something that we uh, really got deep into during COVID at a time when there was a lot of just disconnection, isolation, and so this was a practice that we did every day for a full month cycle, and we did that twice. So it was about 5 minutes of meditation, 5 minutes of art making, and then a sharing. And the sharing was really where there was so much beauty, where we focused on a theme and everyone brought their wisdom and their connection to our space together. And really, what was so powerful was this was a group of folks that really didn't necessarily see themselves as artists or would describe themselves as such. So it was really powerful just to see the way and that opened up and folks sharing how just showing up every day together and the way that the pressure was lowered to create and the art was really something for processing and not to be pretty or perfect, but the way in which that helped us to find a a regular practice to show up for ourselves and to remind ourselves of the ways that we were creative, that we are creative, or that, and also the ways that maybe that exists in our story when our creativity was taken from us, or that we were told that we can't be artists, or, so and people reconnecting and remembering how much they loved art, how much they liked to draw just for the sake of it and not to produce something. Where in our world we're in this society of capitalism, and like we are just told again and again, and this feeling that everything we make and create and do must be for like a productive purpose. So this space really being something to just help us to open up to see ourselves from a different perspective, and through the sharing of each other's art to also allow ourselves to see where our connections meet, where we might learn from someone else. Um, and so this space specifically was really for community organizers and service providers to reconnect with their inspiration and to feel, lower anxiety and stress, to feel seen and heard. Um, and I just want to share again, like I know that art and meditation can sometimes be overwhelming. Like we think, oh, when we, meditation, that means I have to be still or quiet or do something in a certain kind of way. Same with the art, but I'm just here to encourage you to try these things in whatever way feels comfortable to you, and to know that how that you lead that, you guide that, to give you permission that your body knows what's best for you. Um, and the art is not about making something pretty or profound or getting it right. So again, it's just a tool for processing. If you do have a lot of mind brain chatter or anything during the meditation, which will be really short, I just encourage and again give you permission to move, to do hand movements. Sometimes that helps me when I'm listening to the words so that I can focus more. All ways of being is welcome in this space. I do encourage you to turn off your video while you're meditating or drawing so that you can feel more in your own space. And also, if something I say doesn't resonate with you, I just am giving you permission and encouraging you to maybe change the words or translate it into language that might feel better for you. So my words are just a guide, but you are encouraged to switch it up. You don't have to follow exactly what I say. If there is something that really caught your attention, you're welcome to go deeper into that as well. Okay. Um, so just making sure you have your colors with you, a piece of paper, a couple pieces of blank paper, and a pencil, or something to write with. A pen is fine. And we're going to begin by just getting comfortable as you can in your space. If putting your feet on the ground or situating your body in a different direction might feel better. Just encouraging you to do whatever feels best. I'm going to begin with our breath, and you can place your hands on any place in your body that might need extra support or attention right now. Just tuning in to the rhythm of breath that feels good in your body right now without effort. Allowing the breath to bring space into your body. There's a place that needs extra attention or care, placing your hand there, bringing the breath into that area. Inviting your breath to bring nourishment to your cells, filling them up and rounding out. Inviting your breath to bring nourishment to your blood, your bones, bringing nourishment to your tissues, your fascia, your organ systems. Trusting that your body knows how to work harmoniously, and setting that intention that all of those systems are working together for your highest and greatest good. In our art today, we're going to be focusing on reciprocity, something that later we will define more together. Connecting in as community care providers, as supporters, especially uplifting our communities that may be under-resourced. Understanding and knowing that reciprocity is this natural flow of giving and receiving, not as a transactional process, but with the deep understanding of this as a sacred rhythm, as a law of nature. It's acknowledging that as community caregivers, we tend to give so much that we see the need so deep, so big, acknowledging our hearts that are so big that want to give and give, and that at times our work may even feel like sacrifice. It might even feel a forced feeling of giving. And our ability to receive may feel challenging. Just acknowledging the things that have come up again and again in our spaces together. This desire to feel fulfilled, the knowledge that we need to be full in order to give, but the reality of our work being that it doesn't always feel that way, that that's possible. And so hoping today to bring attention and awareness for how we may restore balance within ourselves and to the places like where in my life am I able to easily to receive? Where in my life does receiving not feel like more effort? Yeah. Maybe it's connected to a place. Is there a place that you receive easily? Is there a practice? Something that doesn't take effort from us, a lot of effort. Where in your life can you receive that feels easeful? And as you bring that up in your body, connecting to that and showing through your colors, your pattern and shape, what happens in your body when you are receiving? What are the sensations and the energies there? You might have one or a few drawings, all is good. Okay, we'll take a few moments here. And then let's connect into where in your life do you feel you have the choice to give? Where do you feel abundance, even in small ways? Is there a place or within that feels natural or joyful to give? Or you might think like, is there anywhere where the giving also feels like receiving? Or there's just an intrinsic connection. Okay, and showing like what happens in your body when you feel that you have that abundance to give, that choice. Showing the sensations, the energies, again through color, pattern, and shape. And when you feel ready, just taking a few moments to notice if there's any messages your art has for you. You might journal a little bit. Another question might be, what does your artwork reveal about the flow of giving and receiving in your life? Of course, there are other words you might use as well to define reciprocity. And really feeling into like where are these places that you might experience this more easily. Hello, everyone, for your beautiful sharing. Looking forward to connecting again next month, where we will share more of our art together. And I look forward to seeing all of your beautiful faces. Mahalo.